Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada Janai Bennett and I am an illustrator, writer, and soft sculptor based in Brooklyn. I started the year off really strong doing lots of writing and reading, but this month has been kind of a blur. I mentioned a few times before, but I'm juggling 2 children's book projects and I'm also been trying to stay up to date on my agency's monthly prompts. I can't show any of the work that I've been doing for the children's books yet, but here is the February prompt that I did for Valentine's Day, and the prompt was Vintage Valentines. I really had fun doing this one and I wanted to show some love to something that I love a lot, which is mushrooms and like mycology and all those things. So I thought a cute mushroom Valentine would be perfect for this prompt. And then here is also a little sneak peek of the March prompt. I won't share what the prompt is yet. I'll wait to reveal that when the time comes. Another really cool thing that happened to me last month is that my first picture book, I Like Hoops, won the Theodore Seuss Geisel honor at the ALA Youth Media Awards. The Geisel is one of several awards that authors and illustrators can receive from the American Library Association. And if you don't know what the Theodore Seuss Geisel Award is, because I certainly did not when I first started out, the Theodore Seuss Geisel Award is given annually to the author and illustrator of the most distinguished American book for beginning readers published in English in the United States during the preceding year. The winner, recognized for their literary and artistic achievements that demonstrate creativity and imagination to engage children in reading, receives a bronze medal. Honor book authors and illustrators receive certificates, which are presented at the ALA annual conference. I got a call from the award committee the night before, and I really did not see it coming. I actually forgot that the Youth Media Awards were happening at all the next day, so it was kind of a fun surprise to get that call. I didn't know that you would even receive a phone call before, so without warning they called me at like 5 p.m. the night before, and there was like a woman on the phone who was like, "Hi, I'm the chair of XYZ committee, and we wanted to let you know that your book received the honor for the Geisel Award." And there was a room full of people in the background that were applauding like over the phone, and I was like, this can't be real, but it was. And then I kind of hung up and I was not processing the information at all, and I didn't know what to think, and then I wasn't sure if it was real. And then I got a call from my agent, just like I text my agent a few minutes later and was like, "Hey, I just got this crazy phone call." And he was like, "Did you really?" And I was like, "Yes." And so that's when I knew that it was genuine. And then the editor that worked on the book with me and publisher reached out to just kind of corroborate the same thing, to congratulate me. So that was really cool. And just really a huge honor on my first book to get the Dr. Seuss Award was like very surreal. So I'm super grateful and excited to celebrate. The actual ALA Awards, I believe, are happening in June in Chicago, so I will be going there to receive my certificate alongside the author, and it should be pretty swanky, so I'm really looking forward to that this summer. Happens to be the busiest time of year for my day job, and the semester will be in full swing, so it's going to be a very busy time. Speaking of work, I've been working with the students in my department to table for Mocha Arts Fest in Chelsea in a few weeks. I'll have a few zines and stickers, maybe a print or 2 on the table, alongside a ton of work from other students, current students and alumni from the MFA Visual Narrative Department. The Riesel Lab is also going to be sharing that corner of the room with us, doing print demos and selling a ton of prints and zines and comics from students at SVA, but also just members of the New York print scene. So it's a really lovely spread, and I highly recommend getting out to check it out. So if you're in New York, March 28th through the 29th, I will be there. Other students will be there periodically, and we'll be selling lots of good stuff, so you should come and check it out. This is going to be my second year running the table and just managing the shifts and stock and all of that. So I'm really excited to see what everyone brings. I'm sorting through the stock this week, and I'm also looking forward to seeing what other artists have that they're showing at the tables, so should be fun. In addition to tabling events, I've also been thinking a lot about SPX, which is Small Press Expo. SPX is a huge indie comics festival in Bethesda, Maryland, and I went for the first time last year, and it's another table that I support with the department, MFA Visual Narrative, But I also went as myself and tabled and sold some things. This is my first art convention in like since college, which has been like a little bit now. The SPX lottery is about to open up again, but I'm not sure if I want to do it this time. If I don't go and table as myself, then I probably won't go at all. I just kind of manage it, and then the students will go and run the table for the 2 days. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do it myself. I made a decent bit of cash, not quite enough to break even, but enough to cover the hotel room, which is not too shabby. And I had a lot of fun, met a lot of people, but it was kind of a little stressy during the summer, which is the busiest time for work, getting merged together. Now, that said, I do have leftover stock, so I don't necessarily need to make everything from scratch, but I'm anticipating a really busy summer this year with the awards and the books, projects that I'm working on, and also just like my second summer at work where it's like the busiest part of the semester. So prepping all through that to get ready for SPX in September. Not so sure. I was pressing myself really hard to make it happen, but I did have a lot of fun, so we'll see. I still have some time to decide. So that's really all I wanted to come on here and say. Let me know if you guys have any videos that you'd like to see me do. I'm really just trying stuff with YouTube and making videos as I feel inspired to. I haven't been able to do a lot of fun like physical artwork because I've just been working so diligently and digitally on my current book projects, but I have been thinking about doing some painting. There's an old shower curtain that I have that I want to turn into like a top, so maybe some sewing videos, and I'll definitely do a mocha vlog, so just thinking of stuff along the way that feels like fun. So let me know if there's anything you want to see. I'd also love to get to know you guys a little bit more in the comments, so let me know like what kind of art you make or what your background is. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I have 35 subscribers now, and that is, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like if I were talking to a room full of 30-ish people, I would be really excited. I am really excited to talk to an audience of about 30-something people, so just really neat. So I'm curious like who you all are and what you get up to, so let me know. And with that, I say thank you all for being here, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!